Hi Cancer, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your September mid-month spiritual conversation. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes? Alright. So we're going to try to keep this short this mid-month. What I'll do is do the 3-card pull. Okay, you choose which card resonates with your situation, if one at all. It don't matter. All right, and then we will pull a card for what it is that you may need to surrender for each one of the 3 cards. So let's go ahead and get started. What information do you have for Cancer? Thank you. All right. The first card up is that anything that you have been questioning or needing answers about, those answers are coming. You may have been unable to move forward because you were unable to see things clearly because you needed more information. I really feel that there may have been a lot of mental activity. Okay, mental activity. May have been, thinking, and wondering this and wondering that, having, trying to determine which way to go in a certain, with something in your life. Y'all sick and reading that today. Y'all know I'm supposed to be on break. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. Angels, clarify this answers for Cancer. What are the answers for Cancer? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. Yeah. You may want to strike out into start something new, or you may be in a space of trying to make sure that you don't make a foolish decision. Overall, I got the Fool card, but I just feel like you are you've ended a cycle and you're moving into a new one, but you're unsure with the information that you have. You need more answers here. You may need more answers. They're saying here it's time for you to, and it may have something to do with either Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries. But overall, it's time for you to take matters into your own hands. Once you receive the answer that you need, there's no room for you to procrastinate anymore. There's no room for you to worry about if you've made the right decision, because whatever it is that you are seeking is seeking you, and it's coming very soon. Some of you may even be a little fearful of this new venture in your life, this new way of doing things in your life. Yeah, so they want you to make sure that you take your time. Pay attention to detail. It's going to be very important. You may have a number of things going on at one time, and they're saying here that you can do it as long as you are the dictator of your life. You dictate which way you go and how you go. Your plans should go off without a hitch. Things should work out for you here, but they want you to take your time, because I'm also seeing here that there may be a decision that you want to make or need to make regarding if you want to go with a new job, right? You may get a job offer here and you're unsure. Someone may blow their top because they're not getting their way when it comes to something financial. I'm seeing here where they're saying that you may have to prove yourself reliable, or someone needs to prove that they are reliable when it comes to some type of commitment. I'm seeing here this has a lot to do with money, I think. There's a lot of pentacles. But what I'm seeing here is that you may have to master your emotions moving forward, assert yourself in order for you to get where it is that you need to go. There is someone who may be older than you wanting to make some type of offer to you. They may invite you out for drinks, or you may be older than them. But someone wants to invite you out for drinks to talk about a certain situation, and this is where your answers are coming from. I also feel, wow, okay. So it's either your ancestors or a lot of support from outside people on your journey coming in. Some of you may be finding your tribe at this time, or being more welcomed into your tribe at this time by you doing the work needed in order for you to move forward, and now you are where you need to be. Yep. There may be a situation that you want to close or end, and it's not coming full circle with possibly a Libra or a water sign. Either you are turning them down, or you're not finished with a karmic cycle with a person here, because you're not clear or confident on how to move forward here. So let's see what. Don't want to take a chance. You waiting for answers, even if the answers are your intuition, your spirit guides. There's a lot of spirit up in there. Just be doing stuff. There's a lot of spirit up in there, but I also feel as though you want to pay attention. They keep saying pay attention to the details, the minute details, especially when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to how you move and when you move. Some of y'all need to slow down. You're driving. Don't forget this is start play of September, so be mindful, aware, and present. What do you have for this first card, please? Thank you. With this first card, it says surrender procrastination. When it's time for you to take that leap, basically. When it's time to jump. Okay? What is this involving? Yep. Once things are balanced financially, once your time, your energy, your effort is balanced here, you may be split between two people, two jobs, two situations, right? When you do get to the point where you know exactly what to do and how to do it, you got the answers that you need, they say jump. That's what they said. Probably for 3 people right there, baby. I don't know your life. Second card. They're saying here that your dreams need a practical plan. You may be dealing with a Taurus, but it's important for you to communicate with yourself and others on your team. What it is that you, how you plan to do things. Time for a sit down, even if it's your children. It's time for a sit down. How do you see things in the future so that you can make this happen? You're going to need some help. They're saying, yep, this is beautiful. There's a huge new beginning. Some of you may have recently had some type of settlement come in, or just been feeling very, what it is that you need to do, what it is that you can do, has been brought to the forefront. There's one thing that you need to focus on. There's one thing that you need to work on. Baby, this her. I'm going to fix it. Now, there's a new beginning here, possibly with a Leo. But there is a need to bask in the ambience of this beautiful energy, but also sit down and make plans, her counsel. Because because you may, I told you. Yep. In order for you came up in your reading. In order for you to move forward and take matters into your own hands, you're going to need to delegate. You may need to ask for help. You may need to drop some things that you cannot continue to do on your own. Also, it's time to there's like a separation. It's time to separate some plans. Like you may have intertwined some things. It's time to separate those. But what I'm getting here is that you will be maybe you planning on relocating or traveling, and the time is coming for you to delegate here. Some of you may need to choose between 2 jobs, 2 people, or what have you here with this 2 of Pentacles. But overall, what I'm getting is that you may be kind of indecisive of where you want to plant yourself or plant your family. Plant something. Could be a horticulturist. Could be. Clarify this, Chariot. Yeah. There may even need to be some type of discussion had about, is it financially feasible to have an extra car? Somebody may need to do that because they tired of dropping folks off. I done been there in my life. Get tired of dropping your mate off for whoever. Shit. Can't one of y'all catch the bus? Move forward. What is this, Chariot? I really feel like you have what it takes to move forward. It's just on you how you move forward and how you decide, you know, what's an asset, what's a liability, what's beneficial, what's artificial, and moving forward. Beautiful new beginning. New tasks, taking on new opportunities, and needing to really sit down and plan your next steps. Decision between two car lots. Moving forward. Yeah, you want some teamwork, Cancer. But you got to come up with a good plan on how this going to work. And it may be with the Queen of Swords. Or you taking on that Queen of Swords energy and being very direct and upfront and how you want things to go. No smile. There ain't no feelings in business. They're saying here that you may be partnering with this person or working on something and things are coming to their initial completion once you really sit down and make your plans here. Because you will be mulling over what has worked for you in the past and what hasn't. You will be taking on this energy of being straight up. Your focus is going to shift a bit. You may even, maybe some of y'all, maybe some of y'all have strong air, and right now in this period in your life, you are using that for your finances, using that for your home life overall. Because what I'm getting here is that you want to be fair. You want to make sure that things are right, especially when it comes to contracts. So you'll be seeing what will pay off and what won't. Really looking at doing a lot of research as well about what will and will not pay off. I'm seeing here where there's going to be some balance. Justice will prevail with this Justice card and this Six of Cups. You will get wish fulfillment, as long as some of you may even be going back to your childhood to figure some things out, or someone from your childhood may be helping you to figure some things out. But overall, what I feel is that you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in something or someone, and things are going to work out in your favor. Lots of Pentacles. Damn. So there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of balance, basically. Ten of Pentacles as well. So overall, I feel as though when it comes to family, you should be well taken care of the remainder of this month going into the next. I also feel that there may be some type of commitment coming through. There may be like a new commitment with someone, or reconciliation. Now, let me see, how else do I see these cards? Someone may give you an idea on how to continue to build or work on something that you've been really mulling away at, trying to figure something out. And here comes this person who, I don't know why I'm hearing marketing strategist, moving forward. There's some type of connection between you and possibly someone that's a karmic partner, where things are finally going to be leveled out, evened out. You may even be deciding to move in with family and friends, or someone is moving with you. It really feels like it. You really gonna need a practical plan out of nowhere. Let's see what y'all need to surrender before I be in here 30 minutes again. What does council number 2 need to surrender? Thank you. Surrender your fear of being intimate. It's right here. They're saying that if you really want to work on something and have something long-standing, I'm not going to be a Cancer at that time. Whatever, I don't want to hear about it. It's your life. I put myself in there. Now, they're saying that they want you to really release your past. So if you are dealing with someone here and you want, and when it comes to practical planning, it's important always to, well, not always, but it's important in most cases when it comes to relationships of any kind, that there's some type of standard, right? There's some type of communication on what is expected, what are the expectations, just that line of communication, right? So anything that would stop you from hurting, anything that would keep you from opening your heart to this person that may be coming in to speak their truth, or you them, or wanting to work with you, or what have you, it's going to be very important that you come from a space of compassion, Hear the person out. Cancel if you want to. But it's time for you to let love in on whatever level. It could be allowing yourself to just let love in so that you can remove any obstacles or blocks that may be stopping anything else in your life. But I feel as though someone may even want to work on a marriage, is what I just heard. Someone wants to work on a marriage. They want their wife back. Moving forward. Now, the last one is having faith in your dreams. What is it that you are envisioning for your future? In this next life cycle, what is it that you want? You need to really believe in it here. Because I feel that some of you may be in a space a little fearful, scared to be hurt, fear of rejection, fear of what if. A lot of pain that may be causing some type of blocks here when it comes to what it is that you want to manifest into your life. So I think card 2 and 3, I think y'all go together. I think y'all are the same person. There may be some fear of rejection or fears of some insecurities or what have you when it comes to your dreams. So they want you to be very mindful, make a decision, and go ahead and move forward. I really feel like many of y'all got in y'all rising. Here. Or fire in your moon. Okay, because it feels like when you're very passionate about something, it kind of scares you because possibly in the past you were very passionate about certain people or doing more than what you should for people, and now that may have caused some type of separation of the head and the heart. So now you need to they want you to look at things like, no, have faith in it. Don't give up now. You done been through shit. All of us go through something. That don't mean give up, do it. That's what they said. So you got 3 of Swords here. Separation, grief caused by separation, mental confusion when it comes to the heart. Your emotions are confusing you mentally, darling. Don't let that do that. Try not to. You gotta work through it. It's a process. You can't force nothing. Shit. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Yep, you're afraid of an offer that may be coming in. You're afraid of the new project or a new way of doing things, or overall just, something maybe fall in your lap and you just scared. Something out of nowhere going to fall in your lap and it's going to frighten you. Clarify this 3 of Swords. You may be confused or have tried to get away from a toxic pattern or toxic situation here. Something that had no stability. You want stability now, and they want you to have faith in that. Overall, oh shit. Okay, so it feels like you tried to break free of something or get away from something here. There was some type of emotional turmoil. You felt as though there was nothing left to move forward with. You are afraid to move forward from the pain that has happened here in the past. And an offer falls in your lap that may be a financial windfall that has to do with a connection between you and someone. It could easily be new emotional experiences as well, something that is going to require a lot of work. But you're unsure. You think that either you or someone in your life, someone thinks that the other person is playing games. They want you to ground yourself because you do have an Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. So with these things that are falling in your lap, these new beginnings, this new emotional, someone may be sending you a message letting you know how they feel and you think they are playing games. Someone may know that they hurt you, but they are playing, they may come off as manipulative overall, but here's what I'm seeing. Because I don't think it's just relationship right here. I'm really getting here that you may have been trying to handle multiple things at one time, became stressed and strained and drained. Your finances pick up. There's an offer made. Someone comes in to make an offer to you, or there's a new beginning in the way that you do things here in order for you to have faith in your dreams. Whatever it is that this new beginning, whatever this is that falls in your lap, this information or what have you, could easily be that you come across something that you read that inspires you. I really feel like this is going to, like your money or some situation is going to double within a shorter time than what you realize. This is going to bring emotional happiness and restraint. Not restraint. Emotional happiness and a lot of clarity when it comes to yes, you can do it. Have faith in your dreams. As long as you have faith, this is what happens. But what I'm seeing here is that with this new emotional, these emotions that are flowing in beautifully, these emotions are flowing in, but they can confuse you a bit because they want you to ground yourself here and be very logical in your approach moving forward once all of this stuff happens so fast for you. Yep. It could easily be that here you made a head over heart decision and had faith in it and it moved forward for you. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that whatever it is that you feel bound to or connected to in whatever way, they want you to have more faith in it. How you envision this is how it will be. But make sure that you ground yourself once you get all of this. Like, even with this energy, there may be someone revealing how they feel about you out of nowhere. Or you may, oh shit, not understand the soul tie that you have with someone, and then you realize what it really is. I'm seeing here where, goodness, y'all, hold on. Shit. There may be a connection between you and someone, and they are manipulating the astral realm by possibly having relations with you or touching you or what have you. Make sure that you protect yourself and block these things overall, because you want to be very clear. Anyone who may be trying to manipulate you, I feel like you're going to come out on top as long as you are present, aware, and mindful. So let's see what card number 3 has for us. Angels, what this card number 3, cancel card number 3. Thank you. Surrender worry. There's no need to worry about what may happen. There's no need to worry about if you are making the right decision with what it is that you want in this next cycle of your life. They want you to really not worry about, release any type of anxiety or overthinking that may be occurring in your life here. They want you to just take some time to really breathe in what you want and breathe out what you don't, and try and focus mostly on what it is that you want, and try not to give any energy to what you don't want here, because it's good for you to focus on the power of your heart moving forward. It's good for you to focus on your heart's true desires, okay? And know that you are being guided no matter what. All right, Cancer, that is your quickie. Go fix this hair before I do another reading. This is ridiculous. I'm just out here on YouTube looking a hot ass mess. Ooh, chat. All right, I love y'all. Bye.